gon' make traffic easy. All the boy motor. Don't make people move when that is it. Any road where you hold on traffic wahala, any corner where you pass traffic go jam. This don't torment all man, that is it. If I pass road then we gon' make traffic easy. All the boy motor no able to jam. What here we go do? Traffic jam. What here we go say? Traffic jam. We go make the traffic jam.
Salome Broadcasting Corporation Television Channel 24 inside Makeni City. Fambul, good evening and welcome to the program SLRSA when I see LEONE Road Safety Authority we can reach you now SLBC Television Channel 24 every Thursday 7 to 8 o'clock na net. And as well you get opportunity for listening to this particular program na radio SLBC FM 88.1 inside Makeni City. Me wiki always bring up this program to na my name na Simeon Babe Kuruma. Well, inside the program today, SLRSA, we talk about license, within a license and registration. Within a registration, the master savvy people and they with you inside studio for can help we push on that particular area. They for me then tell we within a license and within a registration. Inside studio, I will start with you one on the right hand side. Good evening and welcome to the program, sir.
Good evening, Mr. Kuruma. I'm a sub-inspector Abdul, the operation officer and the traffic department Narobande police station.
As another Inspector Abdul, we the operation team na the Narobande police, the traffic department. On the left hand side, good evening and welcome to the program, sir.
Yes, Famuna, good evening. How everyone they do day. Nina Superintendent Route Commander Titus AGCC. Me na the head of station for SLRSA Makeni.
AGCC in the head of station na the LEONE Road Safety Authority office inside Makeni. The program na SLRSA we na LEONE Road Safety Authority we dey reach you na SLBC Television Channel 24 inside Makeni City. Once more, we dey make the program reach you now. My name na Simeon Babe Kuruma. Now make us start with you head of station na the LEONE Road Safety Authority. We dey hear them talk about license. Waiting a license first of all.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Babi. Before we come to see what's in a license, I'll just give them some updates. Waiting don't happen from the waiting. We still on with formidable in our country as a way for reduce road accident. The way our road accident they happen, one for happy with that, and so we self don't stand up on our toes and make sure that yes, as an institution we gear towards promoting road safety. And we get the mandate for make sure that road safety is propagated. We don't stand tall for make sure that one. And from Freetown, you see the activities that they go on. Our executive director, Mr. James Bio, and the entire management, everybody, they make sure that we're able to try for sensitized drivers, sensitized citizens, and for let them get the awareness as that whenever they take up a journey, for let it reach safe better than for let it reach late. And so with that, so they make them kind of programs there for come out there for reaching, so that you shall be able to get knowledge as to what they go on at the SLRSA. Is so much equipped with all the facility, the gadgets that we needed. Wherein if the vehicle meets you on the height or on the spot, then can just license you and you pay the required fee. So that vehicle is well equipped with internet facility, also equipped with generator, computers, as the case may be, for on-spot registration and licensing. And that vehicle, they don't launch them inside this June, and it start for operate any moment from now. We go to see them, even Makeni, we go to come, and other places there, therefore they go and visit. Which I meet you, vehicle no license, and they hold you until you pay your license, then process them and give you. This all now it means for a good day. we say no say road safety cup day over under, they no dey go there. So then they run in between because they no want for take license. And so that one all, we don't get a vehicle now, they curb that one day. So that vehicle they get for the patrol. You don't expect that. You don't load, you load, you just meet up on the height. When she stop you, the whole you get that you pass your license day. And bikes then also are the same. And keke all now for the same purpose that they do that. So that vehicle they on operation now, and this month they don't launch that vehicle in operations, and they begin work honestly. And also we get the tow trucks them for make sure that we get a highway patrol team, and that highway patrol team also they help foresee that we clear off obstructions, unnecessary obstructions, especially on the highways there. So man can left in vehicle on the highway, see that breakdown. You know, they do no other further. When you see them on the height or on the highway, all you need for do, just take your phone and dial 844 from your official line. That line there they go land to the center, and then they go take action immediately for getaway, for remove that vehicle they come on at that spot there. And so that will cause danger. And coming down to Naya at the McKinney station, we keep on going with we work. The licensing process they go on smoothly. Both vehicle license, registrations they go on unhindered. We just get small wait up for the driver license because cards are not there yet at the station and even at the country. So that to the wait for, but the visitations, so the traffic rules. And when they see the operations they go on to personnel and the police for see the rules and regulations. So their activities here they go on, and today we did Naya this radio on this medium for bringing to now also education on road safety. And I think these are the activities them so far we don't get over the week. As we go on with the program, any other one remember, I will still make the family them for know.
I will come again to you inside the particular updates we don't give. Before you go round up on the updates, I mentioned about the operation where you say this mobile license vehicle for can begin to operate. When this go get for start to operate now?
Yeah, it don't start. They don't launch the vehicle, the operations. Okay. It's launched. Yeah, they don't launch at this Monday, and it is now in the effective service. You know, saying they don't launch and now it continue for work.
Okay. But now one no more get for day or get for be plenty we at least go able to disperse them going to the region.
Yes, they get for B because as a start, they don't bring plenty vehicle that is like that.
Okay.
Because the vehicle itself is costly.
Okay.
Now very luxurious vehicle. You know, it's very sophisticated. If it map now, so tell people that will gather around just for watch the vehicle, no more how they like. You know, and then paint and so that as you see as you don't say, oh, this a real vehicle don't come so. And so it costs a lot for getting to the right. So one day first.
Let me come in area of this two truck. We don't select for McKinney municipality. Plenty motor car and just they park how they want. Okay. So when McKinney will begin get a tow truck?
Well, the tow trucks they are available. They are available at a call. When we think that because we get an operation where we plan with the garages. Last month of April. Last month of May, we've been go around the garages, inspect them, and able for notify them that they need for do their registrations, register their garages, and some may not begin for comply towards that. Others they still not coming it. So we get for look at the deadline we'll give them. Then operation and then I did this tow truck in the involved. Because the tow truck involvement was not supposed to operate. They operate that garage. Any vehicle towed from there, bring a kind of office in Slrsa, they pay 5,000 loans. You don't understand now, 5,000 loans. If it's a big truck we tow, like 10,000 loans. So you see that kind. So that is why we're knocking.
Who's 5,000 loans? We mean the new notes or the old notes?
Old new notes.
The new notes.
Like that 5,000 loans. We now the old notes are 5 million.
Yes, the old notes are 5 million.
Where you would take one motor car, it's I count and I the person they pay
5 million.
Yes, 5 million.
For redeem that vehicle, 5 million.
5 million. Old
so now we talk with the old notes. The old notes are
5,000 loans.
The new notes are 5,000.
Okay.
If not big truck, we tow the old notes are 10 million. The new notes are 10,000. Okay. You don't get them, eh? So that operation they also get for coming soon. And also if you abandon your vehicle on the street, maybe it's just park and if you say, oh, you don't get parking lot, so now you have to go park. you park na tow truck.
Okay.
So let people know which for more, because if you come, a huge of cry go day. That is how it be. But now not make like come because
people don't cry. Those are part of development and law enforcement.
If you not comply, then sometimes the vehicle will come.
But we're gonna SLRSA, we na LEONE Road Safety Authority, we they come to you na SLBC Television Channel 24 inside Hills. Now I come to you, head of operation, the traffic department, na the LEONE Police Division. Now let me get a general update of so far waiting the traffic bureau they do.
Thank you, Mr. Kuruma. Thank you to the boss, the station manager, Mr. Slrsa. So for the past 2 or 3 weeks, we done continuous operation. We a day and night operation. Of course, day and night operation means a police officer is always on duty, especially in traffic. We done, or the arrest, investigate and charge to court any offender, more especially on this overloading, and would they be in a steal any day, be motorbike, it be a vehicle over, would you go on radio, would you go park to park. In fact, just like I've been telling Mr. Kuruma, we don't form a group. So we bike riders in the day, the executive for sensitize them on phone for this overloading. So if we left talk to you, you listen radio at the end of the day. So we don't do them. I mean, sense of matters. If you can cross check, we don't do them for the past 2-3 weeks. Say law and order is maintained at the highway. So secondly, the operation, we not get limitation. We say, oh, go to stop. No, not ongoing. Because the more they see you, the more people will know say, yes, indeed, these guys are working. But not just start no more, it limits. No. Because on Monday, when it starts, you know, see again, you go do the same thing. And at the end of the day, we people in the sofa. So that make you can see me with the passionate. To go, even road safety cops, we can come together. Go on the highway, check for overloading, this unlicensed vehicles. Mr. Moderator, Mr. Kuruma, so man, now McKinney to be specific because it's that day, they ask you don't get driving license. Say what makes you a driver? Okay. You can't do that. Okay. You don't for drive without driving license. If I hate for see driver don't get driving license, okay. I keep over some series of offenses. But driver, you don't know driver, drive without driving license. So I'm not giving a compromise with short driver and day. Okay. If I according to the acts, for actually out of that vehicle, fed another licensed driver from driving to car now office. You the for only one call on that spot for giving office. We are not a driver. They're not permitting for that. You know, but owner. You see, we know tire anyway.
Alright, thank you very much for that particular update there. Abdul Ture, we the head the operation team na the LEONE Police Division, the traffic department. Fambul, if you just put on the television, remember say you watch we live and the program where you listen to na Slrsa, we na LEONE Road Safety Authority, we can come to you na SLBC Television and the radio as well every Thursday 7 to 8 o'clock na net. And any other time we get opportunity for watch the repeat na SLBC Television. Inside studio na then 2 people are there on the right hand side. I get Mr. Ture, we na head the operation team na the traffic department na the LEONE Police, the central of the McKinney City. And as well at the rotation na the LEONE Road Safety Authority office inside the McKinney City. Now make I come to you, head of station. Let me get information about license. I actually don't learn fast. Don't begin talk now about license business. The old driver, we know the license. Now let me look at the area of owner as SLRSA recommended. What's in a license?
Well, license na a very, very important document. We guarantee the vehicle, or we give the right the vehicle for let it able for day on the road for apply as a vehicle. And we look from the act we sub-inspector in the court judicial, the act lay special emphasis, greater emphasis about licensing, because that's not the start of everything for let a vehicle go get any name. Just like you born in Peking, you dey rejoice with this pikin, but as long you no get a name, that pikin dey no go to make until dem get a name and get am all the ceremony the way required. The same way with a vehicle. If that vehicle dey apply, you no get number, you no get license, so it's like that vehicle dey no get name, you no get anything for identify. And so one, you know which kind of vehicle this, what it be, and what they use am for. Now, what they use am for come to the use of the vehicle. So mind they buy a vehicle now for just in private use. Maybe one go on in patrol, on in personal business, now in that vehicle they use. That's what they call a private registration. You get another one where say, well, me I buy this vehicle, but I also want for make money. Me a businessman. So it register on business. That's something called commercial. Now go and come. You take passengers for fare paying. Anybody else, right? Unlike private, anybody else you don't no need for pay. So these are the difference. The private is different from the commercial. So the commercial in they make more runs because they transport people on commercial basis, and then people when they will pay the fare. So man will come say I want go Freetown, and that commercial for ready for take you to Freetown. You pay the required fee. These now they make, but then they use their own vehicle them for carry on with the actively register their own, because for let you identify you in a government, they register their own, because for let you identify you in a government, we for able know government now we know they get parastatus. We for able know government now we know they get parastatus. They get institutions that we connected with government, where they also get vehicles there. So as a way for identify them, that's how they say they register their own as government. If they always see the registration they get there, that GV, they tell you that this is not for government, and that's all the distinction. So then the other registration we talk about now the diplomat, the diplomatic corps. They one and they also then they diplomatic people and are like people the way then they are their own country. But you know say the world today now like a global village. But you know say the world today now like a global village. Ghana will get their own representation of this country. Then go there, then they work just like say that their own country back then day. So that the relationship between Sierra Leone will be street in trade.
They talk about things. In terms of like ambassadors,
yes. Ambassadors, commissioners, high commissioners, that one and day. So now then self get their own form of registration. Then back they call it diplomatic vehicles. So every vehicle they self get, they get their own registration they go through. So these are the type of registration so far where we get where they in use. And then after that now they get the special use them, special they get the military. You know, the special use them, special they get the military. You know, then they now special service vehicles. That's about get their own registrations. So that when they now special service vehicles, that's about get their own registrations. So that when you see that kind of vehicle, that kind of registration, they know say, oh, this is a police vehicle, or they say no, say this is a military vehicle, this is an ambulance vehicle, doctor vehicle, as the case may be. Then all the other special service vehicles. Yeah. So if we ask about the types of registration that are done in the, but the importance of license is very much important, very, very huge.
But before they come to the importance, let me talk about the area of like mention honorable ministers in the area of this license business. How themselves can come about license? Because like for the members of parliament, we can see MP.
They use for both parliament and do other things on parliamentary business. So in the register them when they get that MP plate, member of parliament. You don't say it? So that when they move with that vehicle, that plate they for fixed there. So when police see them or any authority see them, you know say this now a member of parliament vehicle. That mean they get the constituency and the number. So the constituency where they cover, then they put in that constituency 01 you day, then they put at 001. Because the number then are 3 digits. So that is it. So if you day constituency 20, you see MP 0020, I mean 020, like that means 020. So that was how the registration would go. But like presently, then he still register them as MP 00 something like that. but not again like the constituency you, because we not the work, the parliamentary are not the work like constituency anymore. They work on that PR system. We all the operator now. So, but then we still register them as MP, and we see them at times in the bill. But the number now not into challenge again with voting, because like some particular constituencies will be no. We will now get different representations of inside the PR system.
Okay, we're not left from the MP then. Let me come down to the ministers. So they see MBSS, Ministry of Basic and something.
In government, then our government. But inside government also, you get the central government knocking one for just expose them much because they get some security connotations.
They go like the president they see na VP.
So
all them
we don't reach them much. But a more serious note, like the ministries, inside minister they stay, they see the ministry in name or the ministry in initials. Then they can put Minister of Information and Communication, then MIC. They see them and then they see Minister of Basic and see make that. So I think I don't go tap for this level.
Okay.
We not go too far.
Thank you very much, Titus AGCC in at the head of station. Now the Sierra Leone Road Safety Authority office inside Makeni City. Fambul the program na SLRSA. We na Sierra Leone Road Safety Authority we dey reach you na SLBC television channel 24 every Thursday. So radio as well. We will always listen to Ram. We na 88.1 FM inside Makeni City. Now make I come to you. This is not already start. What's in our station? We say the station now once again. Now don't
thank you very much, Mr.
Because only one person. And you say they go for battery.
Yes. I'm so glad for that question.
So what's in our
just because they say we work na ongoing, na daily activity. Registration means you go buy this bike, you go buy this vehicle. Mr. Cicero already said everything so far. If you go register this bike, if you go license now, registration, you go license now. Go license this bike. Don't use this motorbike without the station. Registration simply means go license. That's all about it. Because when we hold you, in that category, we get 3 offenses or theory categorize you. Unregistered, unlicensed, uninsured. See the 3 categories. This bike we go buy, or this vehicle we go buy. This registration we talk about. So I'm in doubt. What are the difference between registration and license? You know, they're similar, but they're different. So man they go buy bike, you don't get a number plate, go get a fake number plate to go put a name, which is very wrong. Registration simply means no license bike, no license vehicle. If you don't go buy a motorbike, license.
Alright, I really talk about 3 categories. Say unregistered,
unlicensed, uninsured. All day inside the category of license.
Okay.
This license. Okay. That one get number plate you see. All these categories. If you don't get this number plate, pass someone now. Something unregistered, unlicensed. You don't come on small, but for insure. The insurance, some people don't understand insurance. Insurance. A very important document.
How important?
That, Mr. Moderator.
How insurance important to we in a salon?
Like for instance, now we don't know now. Some people, so no. Insurance then they cover passenger. Inside motuka. Insurance then they cover even the property. The motorbike we go the vehicle we get that insurance. It is value. Because for instance, this incident not happy. At one time, Mr. Moderator, be the investigator accident case. Though it be serious, not fatal, but serious. You know the company be they me so much so that Mr. Moderator, police report. Why? Ask him. Say, Mr. Ka, why? He said I want to claim insurance. He will turn damage. This and that. So. You know, I say so. When I don't say this insurance, we tell you the importance of this license. The importance why this vehicle for license. The important why this vehicle for get insurance. So let's say they for day a particular motoka, a particular bike. So my bike you go there and say, oh, I license my bike. Now they know what the end. So if you find out say you license bike, no insurance, or charge for that. Section 92 to say where you license, you go insure. Now that will claim people because anything you no get acts, not to law. Now when they say drive with driving license, we don't just say so. Section 16(1)(c), drive with driving license. That act say you forget driving license. That act say the motorcar on go on air. They tell you the important of the document there. But Mr. Moderator, I can see I don't patrol for check on the personnel on them points there. I intercepted a vehicle at Field Road. Of course, not going to my plate. The most not going to my plate. No license, no insurance. As soon as the driver can appear to me, who is he don't see me? A lock reverse. As you know, this is undone. What that vehicle ready Vienna? He don't go no more. But not chase them. For no call the story. The eyes of the public see that police will chase her. I looked say, who's that? He go back. I go meet Andy. Mister, as a professional driver, now so forgive on the public highway. In the reverse, I never go into me don't assess with me on look. I don't assess the vehicle. I never go there. The woman to remind me, you myself, you know, say you don't do the wrong thing. I don't left her. I don't left her. As I talk to you, so I did a court ARF 443. I did a 7 count. Charge this. You know what driving license? All of a sudden, he tell me, hey, Mr. Suredi must come on a garage. That doesn't mean anything to me. I mean that like the highway. Any emotion. So we're in a garage, to this. But go in a garage, na garage for the. But as long as I put a garage in a highway, you need to be checked. He didn't got to talk to you. So they find it very difficult, but they will not stop on that. You know, with the monitor, with the check, with the advice. That don't mean saying that target. A police arrest, of course, will do arrest somebody. Road safety covering arrest somebody. When you see that the feel the money for government too, that's all about it. So right. Now that Mr. Moderator.
Thank you very much, Pature, for giving an information about registration. Thank God we don't know what's in a registration. They would only a little bit amount of advice we don't give towards that particular area. The way you talk about 3 categories, the way from this one registration, we are the big one. One part they say unregistered, unlicensed, uninsured. See now then why they inside this license process. We normally they can see as well. Na registration. Now when we come to you head of station, what's the process for let somebody go get a license? What's the process there?
Okay, thank you very much. The process is then simple. The law starts with the registration. The registration are the first session that they when this vehicle don't come. Now all vehicles are not here to make them. They bring them come into the country. And when they come in, the first point there is from the water key. You get a pre-registration there. We call temporary registration.
At TVR, we call it temporary vehicle registration.
Yeah, temporary vehicle registration. Now they first and they register this vehicle, take all the follow go change, you know, even the windscreen go change. But the chassis number not for change. If you don't change, then the whole vehicle don't change. So that is key. So the information in there, then they get them there and put them into the system, and then they register that vehicle there. They understand? They call them where they affix the vehicle. Now we also do them for the bikes there also. Bikes and now they do, they said do. Now we also do them for the bikes there also. Bikes and now they do, they said do temporary vehicle registration. So that as a ease of reference. So from that key point now, then they give a document where they last for 2 weeks. Where they operate within 2 weeks, and by the expiration of that 2 weeks, that 14 days day, you for don't able do you 2 weeks that 14 days day, you for don't able do you proper registration. What I mean proper now, that means say you they come back to the office this time around and can pay the required fees for able get you license, get you number plate, get you insurance, get you registration process. You know, you they come at the office and pay the required fee. And in the process, that process it entails you, the owner, for give you particulars. Because like sometimes vehicle that they come at the country, sometimes one businessman they bring them inside in name, but not when they end up forget the vehicle. So that businessman or with the vehicle and come in name, instead they give you ID card. And he sign on the form that yes, you don't transfer. They call him. You like for can use this vehicle, I don't buy them. So when you go for register, me for give me ID card and sign by the form, say I don't hand over to you, transfer ownership to you. And then you now you Slrsa get a data of that information, and then they now produce your license, and then produce your number plate, and then produce your reflector, then produce your triangle. Your reflective triangle. All of them say they then give you fire extinguisher. All the inside it. You see, all these other registration and then they give you all. And then they all important can fix na the sides for the 4 edges there. Always in the day for like in the night, vehicle they penetrate, another vehicle they penetrate in light by you, they reflect. So they really know say, let's say like you go park somewhere where you allow the all day off, but that reflector they show for say yes, a vehicle park here now. That is why then reflections really they're important. Like for truck, particularly then big truck, then trailer, you know the gear triangle, the reflective triangle also in back important like for in case of breakdown. Maybe you tire flat, then you want get that short time quick for let you change them. So that triangle now that's in there for. You can take them now 2 na pair. Fix one at the front at a distance and fix another one at the back at a distance. So that when oncoming vehicles and they see that reflector, they will not see an object there on the road. But at that day some driver, some driver can get that name, which can never know the importance of it. If they get him small breakdown, now they mark back, they walk, you know, they push them in until another vehicle can run into the accident happen. So this na knowledge now for all know that this is how that triangle they work, and for that to make it day. Then they get the fire extinguisher. That one day also important inside that vehicle day. In case fire happen, fire break out inside that vehicle day. Now that fire extinguisher they use. Na steam na that kind of fire day. That fire they catch inside vehicle. They call it electronic fire. It get power more. So for hot them fire in there, not to water they can the chemical. Where they inside that small bottle there. You see also one small bottle, but very powerful. So if fire catch you see fire they come out, the engine smoke they come out. Just pull that in there, you detonate them. That's in the for. So then they're all important. All of this put together, and then I mean by the registration. So that on the first stage of the vehicle that one day. Then with your license, then you license sticker where they put na the windscreen. The license there they show for to people that you don't register this vehicle and you are licensed for the on the road. The number plate also do it as for identify you because the number plate end up be your name like AWY 001. Now they know say AWY 001 and they pass so. Anybody see another AWY, you know.
Yeah,
so
the same na motorcar this registration
looking number. You don't get motorcar now. You know say the number na ATG or TAG or Titus say TS 001. So I know some motorcar one day like that.
All right. What you mean? So there is another thing we normally we can detect on nameplates there. So like for example, a name Simeon Baby.
Special number. You want your special number, authority they give. Wherein this number now you they choose. Then 2 way. You get the one where you they come say I want the initials, like I should say, Babe, Kuruma something. James, what's the first name?
Simeon,
Babe, Kuruma. That you will be. Don't understand it. So that's like your special number that one. A personalized number. They don't give you. And but you get special fee they pay for that, right? It's high because you know
it's quite different than the other payments.
Far different.
Okay.
And they far you do the registration, then you camp at that place, your own business, and you get a huge amount there.
Okay.
Right. Maybe you know say some people can get number the number way those say this number then combination number then they give me lock. You know. They say I mean SBK really, I want the SBK, but I want SBK 4040 or 404 like that. So that one now personalized number special. So indifferent back with this one way now 001. You don't say. So that is how they see them. Then they. So with that kind of case then they now so the registration they go. But in gets different cost. Not like the same cost with them normal running registration there. Normal running registration in more reasonable you go down. When you go to that extra, it gets extra cost also when you pay. And the minimum of it is close to 20,000 just for that plate day. Okay. Yes. You put all together now the 20,000, then plus it gets the proper registration is taking to then 20 to 22 to 25,000. What is that?
Unless with 30,000, you love just.
So the more now you get that special number now, the double of it they go. You don't say not any big thing for that. And now something where a passion, I mean them call them passionate. You know, once you don't get that number there now your number that one day. So if you get another vehicle self, you want transfer a day, you still go to the authority, they do that process again, pay small money, then they save that number again, put up that your own vehicle there. Plus, this one we don't register with, it don't. But still one maintain that number there. That's the advantage of that kind of thing there. So it is still user. Unlike this other normal roaming there now, where you don't do any transfer, it's not transferable. But this one you can still take up. But no more, you take up by yourself, transfer and say because I don't get new vehicle now, you take up, put up, and no, it's a crime. You go back to the authority. Tell them, say, well, I don't get another vehicle. This one, maybe I don't fed up with. I got some money. You
use vehicle, say back.
No,
you see now this again.
Yeah, but you want the number, so
you want in the same plane as other vehicle.
So you can still go
to possible.
Yeah, you go now to the authority. Then they make a process again, a transaction.
Another transfer.
Yes, another transaction. They now for take this number, use now this other vehicle.
Payments can for that again.
Yeah, they pay, but not they commensurate again to the
new one. We start for paying new one.
Also. Yes, so they pay something. Then they do the information of this vehicle now we don't get because this vehicle information get for they back to the system.
Okay, what if in case it's possible maybe they use this motor car in name na in they me want her now, me no want that name they give me one can put me on. Now start again they go start for process.
Yes, once you have special portion one, you know other portion, they go start you.
That's why ownership.
You they go start you.
Everything should be
start you. Go not to you get that thing.
Now your information for them.
Now don't get them. Now in who they deal with. You now
so you are the new owner.
This man get your own personal. Then you collect that thing they want time for you. No, not do for you. So.
No, well, would they exclude now the motor car and allow look into the registration of the vehicle now where they talk about like the plate. I mean they look at now say I want this plate here and this you get for cost me. So meaning the sensor for do the same process again with the motor car?
Yeah, they do the same process.
Okay.
The same process with the vehicle like they do.
Alright, thank you.
You now. So you now they put your measure.
Thank you very much in the head of station at the LEONE Road Safety Authority. And you get opportunity for this program. This program too now my name is Simeon Babe Kuruma. Now make I come to you, Mr. Tui. We don't want any inside this license process here when this registration normally how we can put on. So now if first you know get all anything there as a police officer, Ola, what you gonna do?
Mr. Kuruma, to be specific, go ahead daddy. Traffic. Ojo by the repair there. Mr. Sise, station manager. On the spot, I apprehend you, not get driving license. I forgive. Sports fine together, I didn't pay. We don't pay. For now, you feel the pinch of the offense we don't commit. Here, a traffic police officer on the road intercepted a vehicle, a park. As a driver, can I expect to drive a license? He tell me 2 times because it ain't 2 way. Now make you get the accident 2. Failing to produce that he gets her, but not the on demand. Who's that the asker? Now we will get 2 acts for her. 92 he gets on the spot. But they will produce her. And totally he no gets. He said, now they go that section 16.1. So which means we want no force. That the force is say, look, there's a 72 hours. No. We don't pass 72 hours again. On the spot. The law say on the spot.
So what do you mean say we not pass 72 hours again? Meaning in the sense that they the old boss they give in 3 days.
Yeah, in 3 days. Yes.
So now they know they
again because you as a driver or you as a farmer, you know they go na farm without cutlass. What makes you a driver? Driving license. Get a driving license. 72 hours. Mr. Moderator. The law say give me 72 hours. That left you go. You can again. You can again. You need to come. So when I intercept you don't get driving license. In that polite manner, traffic officer. For why? You are not without driving license.